Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. How are y'all doing?
Good.
Great.
Oh, me good. Yeah.
We're fine. Hi. Let me get my brain together because clearly it is not. Welcome everyone that is here in the chat and on screen. We're going to have a great time tonight. I have some wonderful guests joining us for our penultimate. Actually, wait, this is the last Friday stream of November.
Damn.
For me. But I mean, penultimate weekend of streaming for me, which is crazy. Like next weekend is the final weekend of November.
Yeah. I don't think I'm not acknowledging that. At least until I get through the midpoint of this book. Then it can be the last week.
There you go.
Right. Then it can be the last week. Well, I mean, you do have this weekend to get that going. Hello, everyone. Hello, Bobby. Oh, that was Anna. Hi, Anna. Welcome.
Thank you.
Evening. While I go through the lovely chat to show who all is here, I'm going to let all these lovely ladies introduce themselves, and we can start with Natalie. Take it away.
Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Natalie, and I like to say that I'm an author who can't choose a genre, so I write them all. I just finished up a historical romance book that I'm letting sit for a second while some people look at it and tell me that it's not the worst thing in the world. And now I am drafting my YA fantasy, which is Anastasia inspired type of situation.
Ooh.
Yeah,
That's
so
me. Fun. I don't think I knew that, but that's so exciting.
Yeah.
I love that. While I'm talking, I'm Alyssa. I'm writing a thriller. I'm at the midpoint, believe it or not. Allegedly. Am I though? Really? That's what's going on. And okay, I'm just going to warn you, the scenes I'm writing today are aggressive. So if it looks like I'm really angry as we're sprinting, I'm not yelling at anyone in real life. I'm just yelling at the page. I'm doing well.
No one called 911 on Alyssa.
Channeling her character's emotions.
Channeling the rage. Yes. But yeah, that's me.
Amazing. And hi everyone, I'm Anna Robbins. I'm a fantasy writer who sometimes makes videos. I'm working on a dark romantasy. I've been working on it kind of on and off since July, so we've been making slow progress, but I really want to try and finish her up by the end of 2024. So time to turn on the turbojet engines, you know what I mean?
Ooh,
yeah.
Yes, that's so fun.
Yeah.
And if you're coming from any of these ladies' channels, my name is Cody. I am also a writer. I'm working on my paranormal thriller tonight, where, as you can tell by my little tag here, we're breaking into Act 3. We had the moment, the crazy things are happening, and I'm very excited about it. So I am chomping at the bit to get some words in. Let's see. So how are all of your projects going? That can be like, I guess, our opening question. I know you kind of like touched on it, but like, how are we doing? How are we feeling? What are we? You can tell me something that is going really well and something that you wish would be going better.
Okay. I am way behind on the 50,000s. So don't ask. But this book is coming really easily to me in like the tone and the voice, and this character is really fun to tap into because it's in first person. But I honestly, right now, everything's going really well. But I am a little afraid for like the ending because I don't have it solidified in my brain. So I'll say that. But I'm not there yet. So right now, everything's great.
Future Natalie's problem.
Yeah, that's
exactly.
There's lots of things going poorly. I don't know how the book ends. None of my characters are likable. I'm at the midpoint and we're 57,000 words into the book. What's going well?
I mean, the fact that you're 57,000 words.
Yes, we're 57,000 words. Yeah. And I mean, I'm having a good time. It's
That's
just
what
nothing makes sense. And it's
really
going to be a total overhaul of this book at some point. But that's okay. Right? It's just like a 90,000 word brain dump. That's what I'm going for at this point. So, yeah, the vibes are good.
Amen.
Amazing.
Anna, take it away.
Oh gosh. I think as far as what's going well, I think the plot has been coming to me a little easier for this book for some reason. It's feeling real short, and so I think I am kind of around my midpoint, which I have found challenging in past books, and this one is kind of working out. So I like the plot so far, but it's been a really challenging month for me writing wise, just because November is my work busy season. So I've been like really mentally ill, checked out, not here. But our big conference was last week, so I'm trying to, remember what real life is all about and reconnect to writing. So yeah, we're rebalancing the scales right now.
Love that.
Yeah.
For me, with this story, I feel like something about this particular one is that a lot of it, like the twist and how everything's connected, really just felt like it sort of fell into place with the story. Like I didn't really have to try very hard to make all the pieces that I had work. And so that's been very enjoyable. For me, at least for this past week, I feel like we're all in like that third week, like, oh, is it over yet? And I feel like that sort of correlates with the part of the book that, if we're all like on track, like for me, I was in like the act 2, the fun and games, messy middle, muddy middle during most of this week. And so I've just been kind of struggling with the motivation to sit down and start writing. But once I actually start, then I'm having fun and it's fine. So I just wish that my brain would be like, yeah, you're going to have a good time, so just do it. But no, my brain's like, do we have to?
That's why we schedule live streams.
Exactly.
So then you have to.
Exactly. So I have to be sitting down and being productive.
Yep.
But yeah, that's some good stuff. Let's see what's going on in the chat. I'm always perpetually behind. Meredith's going to be doing some brainstorming this weekend. Also, broke a dinner plate about an hour ago, so that was fun. Wow.
Oh.
That's the worst.
Love.
I'm going to pretend it was intentional. I love that you did that.
Also, Meredith, I learned today that you don't like melted cheese.
That was shocking.
Yeah.
I almost got into a car accident listening to that on the road.
I was like, wait, what? Melted cheese?
She doesn't like melt. She goes, oh, I don't like cheese. And then it's like, especially melted cheese. I was like, girl.
I can't relate.
Girl, what?
Yeah.
That is
craving
crazy.
pizza for like 4
Wild.
days.
LOL. Oh, I'm literally having pizza tonight. Like, you take
Should
it
I
off
order
of
pizza
pizza?
right
Oh, that feels like a
Yes.
sin.
Oh my gosh.
My Italian heart feels like that is a sin.
Why are there other people saying that they also don't like melted cheese?
Wait, because melted cheese is in my probably top 5. Like it's serotonin to me, right?
Yes.
Yeah, same. Like that is my comfort food. Anything
I am
with
shocked and
melted cheese.
appalled.
Okay, but do you guys hate fondue then? Like
No.
the people
Yeah.
who hate,
Oh,
no, like the
okay,
people
I
who
love
hate melted cheese. Like,
The haters.
Is fondue your nightmare? Because fondue's incredible.
I don't love the fondue of it all because I feel like sometimes the cheese gets weirdly gritty, if you know what I mean.
Well,
Just
okay,
stir it.
there's a trick to that because whenever you put the cheese into the cream that you're melting it in, you have to turn off the heat because if you don't, then the cheese turns grainy.
Right, because maybe I just had bad fondue then.
Maybe, yeah.
Probably.
You're supposed to warm the liquid and then take it off the heat and then you add the cheese in and it all kind of comes together.
Nice.
But if you do it while it's still on the flame, then it does make the cheese grainy.
There's an
I
art.
watch a lot of Food Network.
I live for that.
Just being so honest here. But the broth for meats or whatever or chocolate, yes, fondue. But not cheese fondue.
I'm sorry, you're gonna have a meat broth fondue? What is
Alyssa,
that?
I feel like you have never actually had fondue.
No, I have not.
Because I would
Apparently,
never have fondue with cheese.
See, you cook fondue meat in the broth,
I don't know.
and then
I don't know.
and then you cheese it.
I'm not fancy enough to know.
Yeah, I've never had fancy fondue
All right,
before.
fine, never mind.
I'm just being
Natalie is just living the bougie life with the fondue.
The
Yeah.
closest I get to fondue
been,
is
twice.
queso at the Mexican restaurant. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
Queso
about
Don't
life.
say the word queso to me right now.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to.
It's getting to
Everyone-
be queso o'clock. Like honestly.
Everyone
Yeah.
shut up. I found out yesterday that Alyssa is fluent in Spanish.
I am. Yeah.
That is key.
So
Did
cool.
you all know
She has read all the Harry Potter books in Spanish.
In Spanish, yeah.
Amazing.
I feel like I mentioned this like early on. So if you're like a OG, then you maybe know.
That is
But-
wild.
What can you say? All my
Yeah.
elementary school was in Spanish. Every class, like science, social studies,
That's
math,
so
everything was in
cool.
Spanish except for English.
Meredith
Meredith
Spanish to us.
No, I don't want to do it because I don't want to get it wrong.
Yeah.
Maybe as my I don't know, for some special occasion I'll do a live stream completely in Spanish.
That would
And
be
no one will know what I'm
Mhm.
saying.
on Cinco de Mayo.
I'll be there.
That would be
On
great.
Cinco de Mayo. That'd be
Like
fun.
that'd be great. I would. What's a triathlon in Spanish?
I don't want to talk about it. I'm gonna look it
How do
up.
you say Project Sunshine in Spanish?
Proyecto de Sol, probably.
Proyecto de
Project
Sol.
of the Sun.
Yeah.
Love,
Probably.
love that. Love that.
Triathlon in Spanish. Sorry, I'm googling.
Spanish stream. It looks like chat is down for a Spanish stream.
It's just triathlon in Spanish. Sorry, I don't know why that was what I was fixated on. Anyway,
But you have to say it in a Spanish sentence.
triathlon.
There you
Would
go.
it be like?
There you
Would
go.
it be like? But they say things differently, right? So it'd be like they're.
Everything is
The
pronounced
accent.
as it is. So like everything is like
But would the
All the
accent on the
E's and
vowel
I's
go
and
anywhere
O's.
else? Because usually it's like the penultimate vowel. in
there would
Spanish,
maybe
right?
be an accent, but there's not accents on every word in Spanish.
Yeah.
I
Obviously, I
took
don't
German in high school, so
know. Okay, German.
Cool.
Couldn't be me. I took a little Spanish in high school, so I mean, I can
Yeah.
I can survive
Yeah.
by myself in a Spanish-speaking country. I could say enough to know where I need to go and what to
Yeah.
find. But other than that, me and Google Translate. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Alyssa being shy about Spanish is so cute because she also writes about getting kidnapped, and that's fine.
I just don't want to like do the Spanish wrong because it's one thing when you're like with a group of friends, not live on the internet, and they're like, just speak some Spanish, and then you just say stuff, and half of it is maybe wrong, and no one even knows. But this, I feel like people are gonna fact check me and be like, Alyssa, you said nothing. You said those words did not make sense in that order. It's probably been 4 or 5 years since I've really like done anything in Spanish.
I had it like in practice.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I whip it out every once in a while. If I have 2 glasses of wine, I am bilingual.
Yes.
I will have dreams in Spanish. Like
Honestly,
I remember
me
that.
too.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
dreams in Spanish?
Yeah. That happens when you
fun.
like learn languages, is like it kind of all
That's
Your
why.
Close together.
subconscious it just picks a language and it just goes with it.
just so cultured.
You're just so freaking cool, I guess.
That's so fun. That is so fun.
Sorry,
She
I
said,
threw us off track. I just
LOL. I mean, hello. How is everyone?
So iconic.
that was good. That was good. Also, Dami must be putting in double duty because I know she just had a stream.
Yeah,
on
you
her
guys were
channel,
just
right?
live.
I know.
That so you putting in the work today, Dami. Love that. That explains a lot. My English is so much better when I'm drunk.
I love it.
Mine I
Mine
have
too.
the opposite problem. I just don't talk. I guess I don't know, but let's the reason we're all here.
Don't say this, Cody. Don't
I'm
say
so
it.
sorry. I'm gonna hurt your heart, Alyssa. I'm so sorry. The reason we're all here, the reason I've gathered you all here tonight, is because we're gonna get some writing done. We're going to do 3 sprints. The first 2 will be 25-minute sprints, and then the third one will be just however much time we have left after all the yapping that we're going to do tonight. In between sprints, please feel free to leave some questions for any of the people that you see on your screen, and we'll happily answer them.
I will
Okay.
angrily answer them, actually.
Yeah.
I'm not
Okay.
gonna happily.
Alyssa will angrily answer them. Actually,
Everyone
we're
has
all
to pick an emotion.
we're all going to pick an emotion,
Yeah.
and that's how we're
We
going to
choose
answer.
disgust.
We're here to write.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Like, oh, actually, you know what? The way my calendar's set up, what's your favorite cheese? Back on that.
See, love that question.
That is a great question.
Colby
There's
Jack.
something to be said about pimento cheese.
Oh
Mhm.
my God.
Mhm.
Immediate Colby Jack. We used to call it Alyssa's favorite kind of cheese in my household.
I love that. Mine is Munster cheese.
Ooh,
Mm,
Munster.
These are top tier cheeses. Has anyone had a Havarti dill?
Yeah,
Havarti dill.
I've never had Havarti dill, but I've had
My high
regular
school job was
Havarti.
working at a deli, so I do have cheese opinions.
I lied. My favorite is actually goat cheese. I love goat cheese.
I do love
like
a
a goat
feta.
cheese. Yeah, feta. How many cheeses can we name on this stream?
Do we have to write if we could just keep naming
Yeah.
cheeses?
Stinky Bishop. That's a type of cheese.
Stinky Bishop.
It's a type of cheese.
Wow.
I don't
How
know
about
him.
cheddar?
Oh,
cheddar's
We could have gone there.
basic,
Parmesan.
Mhm.
but Stinky Bishop.
Mozzarella.
Is that-
Stinky Bishop. Look it up. It's a type of cheese.
Is
I
that a blue
believe
cheese?
you.
Burrata.
Wholeheartedly. I believe you. I do like me a brie every now and again. but
American.
I can't do a lot of brie at once.
Meredith, I hope you are crying right now as we
No.
list off cheeses.
No, Meredith. We hope that you are smiling through the pain of us talking about cheese on this stream.
She said, even I know cheddar is a basic answer.
Oh my God, Stinky Bishop would be an insane drag name.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
bringing to the
Sure some
stage,
British person
Stinky
out there has
Bishop.
I saw that as
Amazing.
drug name, and I was thinking like the Stinky Bishop has been distributed. But
I was thinking like a drug pin name.
The Stinky Bishop has landed.
Stinky Bishop.
Oh,
we're trying
my
to crack
Lord.
down on Stinky Bishop.
Keep distracting him. It's working.
Stop. No.
How about
I'm too
what's
ADD for
another
this.
cheese name? Burrata.
Oh, Brie. You didn't say Brie.
Oh, brie is
I
good.
literally said brie. You're lying.
My bad.
Okay, friends. We are going to do the first 25
How am I
minutes.
supposed to write in these conditions?
Okay.
Everybody has to put Stinky Bishop cheese in their story.
Yeah,
Or
that's your
just any
assignment.
kind of cheese. Whatever scene
have
you're writing
to.
next, there needs to be cheese in it, which is going to be hard for me because my character's in a very precarious situation where there would not be cheese. But
I think I can make it work.
Everybody drop your cheese lines in the chat.
Yes. Everybody, cheese.
I'm like actually losing my mind.
it's so funny
Okay,
because
class.
I actually used to teach kindergarten through second grade, so
I
that
just need a
tracks.
moment. Okay, let's do it.
Okay, everyone, 25 minutes are on the clock. Feel free to continue to talk about cheese in the chat, but I'm going to try to get some writing done. And also leave any other question. It doesn't have to be about cheese.
Yes, it does.
Thank you.
Yes, it does.
Okay,
This
yes,
is
it
the
does.
Cheese chat.
Thank you all so much, and I'll see you in 25 minutes.
Everyone put cheese in your stories right now.
How'd that go, friend?
Good.
I got 666 words, which is a scary number.
Dang!
Gosh. Wait, I'm sorry. I heard 1,666 and I was
No.
like, girl.
No, that would be nice, but no.
That's crazy.
Just the devil's number, just the normal one.
Oh, good.
No big deal. No big deal.
Amazing.
I didn't get a whole lot of words. I got like maybe like 300, but because also the groceries that I ordered got delivered and I put all those up, preheated the oven, started my pizza. So, we were productive. We're making dinner
Good.
out at the same time.
Yeah. I got about 1,400, I think.
Nice.
Yeah, she's pissed. Yeah.
Is she
Not me.
starting to lose
Career.
it?
She is starting to lose it.
And we love
And-
that for her.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. It's getting good.
Good. I got about 448, so that was good.
Very nice. Very nice. Let's
Yeah.
see. Yes, what a gentle sound. I agree. I changed the chime because the one that goes bring is a little aggressive for me.
Scares me a
Yes.
little bit.
Yeah, but I like the nice little gentle da 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 da. It's very soothing. Krinko believes in you, Alyssa. Or is it a different Alyssa? Oh, that's this Alyssa. Incorrect, Alyssa. My bad.
Trying to figure out.
I mentioned this emotionally intense dialogue I'm working on.
This
That's
is
so
so
funny.
funny.
Y'all
Did
are-
anyone write cheese in their stuff?
I did.
I
did
did.
not. I
I
couldn't.
couldn't, but in the next scene I can.
Thomas
So
is
we'll make you
literally
better.
needing to try to save his father's life, so he's not thinking about cheese.
Maybe he has a thought about cheese.
Maybe he's like, you know what? Actually,
Why
before
does
I
this
do this,
basement smell like
should,
cheese?
I should get a snack so I can really power through.
like, Man, my dad means so much to me. He always used to make me the best omelets and cheese.
Oh,
I noticed a cheese platter sitting.
That's what I did.
I had a cheese platter too.
Always go with the cheese platter. You can put a platter
Always.
anywhere.
You really can't.
Guys, when you all publish these books, everyone's gonna be like,
The
there it is, there's the cheese line.
There's the
You
cheese.
guys will know.
Housing some s'mores. What does that
I
mean?
love a
Does that mean,
s'more.
like
Housing
just eating
in
s'mores?
your body. Yes.
Oh, okay. Heard.
Like
Yeah,
really
Cody,
fast.
come
like,
on.
Is that the new way of saying like ate, left no crumbs?
Scarfed.
Yeah.
Scarfed down some. I say inhaled. Like I inhaled that
I
pizza.
like that.
Like I'm
That's
about
a
to
good
inhale this
synonym.
pizza that's cooking currently. Got dinner ready for the dogs and put French fries in the oven. Love French fries.
Mm.
Oh wait, listen, my stream pizza. Here's the thing, actually, because I don't have time to actually cook dinner between the time I get home at like 5:15 and then the stream starts at 6. So I'm like, frozen pizza is the best and easiest option to do. That also is the cheapest option. That's not DoorDash.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to order some things anyway because my Thanksgiving holidays traveling stuff starts tomorrow. I'm going to my grandmother's, and apparently, allegedly, there was a conversation that we had where I said I was going to bring the sweet potato casserole this year. I don't know. So I had to get stuff to make that. And so I was like, well, while I'm already on Instacart, might as well get a frozen pizza. So that's where we are.
Love it.
Yeah. Let's see. Wow, 1629. That's a
Ooh.
lot of work.
Nice.
579.
Wow.
Characters found out more about the MMC's family.
Ooh.
Family drama. It was a different Alyssa, but I believe in all Alyssas, and I love that. Took my oldest somewhere. He had some plans. Fun. Oh, you're welcome. What are we welcome for? I don't know.
About the cheese.
The
that what it was?
inspiration.
Oh, yes. Thank you, Meredith, you're always inspiring us
Always.
in ways that you probably did not expect. Just got here. Already have over 1K words.
Sweet.
Need 2K to get back on track. Yep, I'm aiming for 2K myself, and I'm currently at like 850. We're almost halfway there.
Nice.
Spiritually, we're all here for our frozen pizza. Yeah, it's basically tradition now at this point. So I feel like every time I do a weekend stream, I need to make a frozen pizza. Designed a thumbnail in 25 minutes. Love that.
I can't decide if that's
Like you're mad
long or short.
5 minutes. I can
think
put a
she's
thumbnail
saying-
together in like 10 minutes.
Oh, I
Really?
can do it in one.
Yeah.
For me, it really depends on my mood. Like if I'm in a
Yep.
cranky mood, 3 minutes. I hate it. It's getting posted anyway. But sometimes you do get really obsessed with them.
Mhm.
Yeah, the thumbnail struggle do be real because sometimes it's like I want it to be, you know, I guess visually appealing so people want to click on it, but there's also a part of me that's like, if they care, they'll watch it, you know? Like, and if they don't, they won't.
Yeah.
Especially with the daily vlogs, I'm like, girl.
Yeah.
Listen, if I was doing
Girl,
daily vlogs, it'd be
I
the same
can't
background.
title another video. I'm like, listen, it's just gonna be another writing vlog. Okay, like I don't know what to tell you. It's just
You know
gonna
what
be the
it
same
is.
thing again.
For me, fire thumbnail though. Well, at least the thumbnail's fire. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
I take 25 minutes to do it and upload it, and then completely change it the next day. I have been guilty of that.
Me too.
Not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Daily
just
vlogs,
throw
just
it.
throw it on there. Yeah.
Pro tip, what I do is when I get to like a long talking section that's like 10 minutes of me talking, and I've already like rough chopped it, like I haven't actually listened to it, I'll listen to that, like so I'm proofing it as I'm designing the thumbnail. And then if there's like a weird or o or something, then I just like stop and go in and edit it, you know? So if you want to maximize your productivity.
Wow, that's a good actual pro tip, like for real.
Yeah.
I would have never thought of that. Because I do them
Well,
very
so-
separately. I don't make a thumbnail until the actual video is edited.
Fair.
Yeah.
Same. Alyssa, what would it take for you to daily vlog every day for a year?
Yeah, how
I
much
would do
cheese
it.
do I have to give
You
you?
do.
I
didn't
wouldn't
even have
do
to
it
offer anything.
strictly. I would like most days. I mean, okay, to be honest, I feel like I mean, obviously I don't post a video every day of my life, but I'm pretty much vlogging every day. The only thing that's different with daily vlogging is there's probably like on a day where it's like, okay, I'm not going to do any writing and I'm kind of sick of it, then I can just not do it, you know, like that's, but I'm typically do vlog most of the time.
Yeah.
And then I just make it a weekly vlog.
The only
you know,
thing
like
that changes is how often you post versus
how often I post and edit. And then also like usually there's 2 or 3 days during the week where I don't really talk to the camera very much. But this I have to like sit down and think of something.
Yeah, I understand.
Today was the first day where I was like, girl, I don't have anything else to say. I'm just writing this book. There is nothing I have. But I actually thought of something I can
Amazing.
talk
Okay.
about.
Okay, love that. What are you gonna talk? No, don't tell me. It's a spoiler.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
See you
I don't
tomorrow
wanna know.
morning.
Yeah.
That's right.
Let's see. Sorry, Bobby, I made you hungry. I'll be talking about food. I don't know.
I will take money though to do it every day.
No. You said
Right.
you wouldn't. You didn't have any counteroffer. You just said yes.
Yeah, Rebecca.
Really did. For the accountability, love. Gonna miss everyone's super regular daily vlog so much when November's over. But that's what. But I feel like if you do these things every month, then it makes the November ones not feel as special. Because like November's like the special magical time where all of these writers are delusional together and like, you know what? Let's see how much of a book we can write in 30 days.
Yeah.
And so it's like a special time of year. It's like Christmas for writers before
the
actual
Super Bowl.
Christmas.
Wonderful
Yeah,
time.
Super Bowl. That's a good sports ball. Yeah, foot soccer and
I
base
think
bat.
soccer is already with your feet.
Well, yeah, because it's called football in other countries. We're the ones that call it actually just soccer. We're the only ones at this point, I feel like. But America needs to feel special, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, this is so real though, Meredith. I'm sick of myself. If I have to look at my face for one more second, I'm gonna lose it.
That's key.
That's how I feel, and I only make videos once a month. And when I'm done editing a video, I'm like, great, I need 30 days of not looking at my face for me to have the stomach to do this again.
Like, no more mirror. I'm done.
Understandable.
No.
Oh, in New Zealand they call it soccer too. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either, actually.
The more you know.
And the Brits.
The British actually started calling it soccer first, so it's not our fault.
I did not know.
But I mean, I guess it makes sense because
Who
English,
calls it football?
like
Everyone
Spanish-speaking
else.
countries,
Okay.
and like European, I feel like. But New Zealand's Europe? Is New Zealand? I'm about to expose myself.
New Zealand is like by Australia.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's what I
Am I
thought.
making that up?
No, you're not. You're not. New
Because
Zealand's
like in all the
trying.
publishing things, it's like New Zealand, Australia is like the category.
It's actually a thing on like I've seen memes where a bunch of like news stations will get caught showing like a map of Australia and New Zealand's just missing. Like they just did not include New Zealand, the island of New Zealand.
Wow, that's kind of rude. I'm about to do something
It's rude that
very
you didn't know where New
questionable.
Zealand was.
What are you gonna
well,
do?
My pizza is ready, so I'm gonna leave the chat to these three ladies just to
Oh
see.
no!
Oh no!
I can't
we
wait to
even
see what
click
they're
on
talking about
comments.
when I come back.
Now there's too much pressure. I feel like we're gonna have nothing to say.
At least
Well, good
drop us a
luck.
discussion question. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, who has questions? Drop
Yeah.
them in
Does
the
anybody
chat.
have a question?
I'm looking in the comments. Not that we can.
What's
click on
everyone's
any
middle
of-
name?
Everyone's middle name? That's the question.
You all know mine. It's Jane. It's on my channel.
My middle name is Diane.
Ooh.
Oh, this is gonna be some tea. My middle name is Anna.
What?
Are you
Why?
secretly not Anna?
It is my middle name. It is
What's
not
your-
my
Can you
real
know your
first
real
name. I will tell you backstage because you're special.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, we don't need to know. No one needs to. Is that like a is it like a privacy thing or is it like
Yeah, it is. And
Smart.
just like, if people were gonna Google me, it would be great if like my dark romantasy wasn't like
that's so smart.
up there.
Instead of like doing something smart like that where I hide my first name, I like the only thing I've ever done like that is I made a fake birthday on Snapchat. Like when I got a Snapchat
That's pretty
at like
smart.
13, but I didn't do that anywhere else. And so it's like October 14th or something is my fake Snapchat birthday. And so then every year on October 14th, I get all of these Snapchats from like my high school and college friends being like, is it your birthday? Like, I don't think it's your birthday. Like,
so
what's
funny.
going on? It has like the little but that's the only place where I have my fake birthday.
Did you make
I really
yourself
thought-
younger or older, or are you just like?
I think I was the same age. It was just like the month. I was like, well, I wouldn't want anybody to steal my identity.
Yeah,
And that's going to stop them. My
Yeah.
Snapchat.
that will.
Obviously.
That will.
Yeah.
See, Cody's not gonna know my secret because he left.
I know. Nobody tell him.
I
Nobody tell him.
know. I'm so interested. Like when you're on streams, like, is it like weird to respond to Anna?
Well, I've been on YouTube for 4 years now, so
Yeah.
Everyone shut up. Everyone shut up.
About a secret.
Yeah, no,
I heard.
nothing.
it's fine.
I heard
It's chill.
something about
It's
a
so chill.
secret.
That there are
No,
no
I want no
secrets.
No secrets.
Got a secret? Can you keep?
Okay,
it
Pretty Little
You-
Liars.
Yeah.
Girl, I love Pretty Little Liars for show. For show.
I recreated the entire thing in middle school on my iPod. My one friend was Arya, and my other friend was someone else, and I was all the male characters. And it's like a 20-minute cut of like shot for shot the first episode of Pretty Little Liars.
Oh my god, if you put that on TikTok, you would go so viral.
I can't
think.
find it. Like the iPod that it's on is like dead, and we don't have a compatible charger, and it's like cracked. It's like really like it's like the lost. What is the like lost art or like one of those things that's like famously lost?
Oh yes, I know.
Lost art.
You know what I mean?
you're
Like the
talking
lost Library of Alexandria. Is that
Yeah.
something?
And then
Okay,
it's just
National
Alyssa
Treasure.
iPod.
it's in the lost library of Alexandria. Meredith is like, no, that's nothing.
Wow. This is. Wow. I don't.
I'm crying.
See, my brain, I don't know about anything like that. So my brain went to like Saving Alexandria. Isn't that a band or something?
Oh yes.
Asking Alexandria.
Yeah, something like that. Was
It's
that a
something about
hardcore band?
Alexandria. Yeah, it was more like a emo kind of punky vibe, I think.
Hmm.
Okay, so what's the secret name? I want to know the secret name.
You have to tell the chat your middle name, and then we will
Yeah.
tell you the secret.
Oh, that's easy. Wayne.
Yeah,
We
I
were-
knew that because
Yeah.
that's on your Instagram, right?
Yeah.
Maybe
That's
never
right.
mind. No one.
It's-
Maybe
I don't think it
I,
is it on my Instagram. It
I
might be.
knew it. I think it
I mean,
is.
'cause I am
think
like
so.
C Wayne on like a lot of things.
Yeah.
See Wayne.
Because that was my senior jersey name in high school. My band director and my friends called me C
Oh,
Wayne.
band. I thought you were gonna say you played a sport. I was gonna be like,
Oh no,
what?
band.
I
band
would
jersey.
be shocked. I mean, maybe
No.
I could see it.
I did play football for a time, but then
Yeah.
I had some knee injuries happen, and
Hmm.
Mm.
Well,
I
you are
I
6'3".
hated football
Yeah.
anyways. and I only did it because I was a large person, and they were like, "Hey, we need some
We
big people to
need
come
the
hit
bodies.
folks." But I hated it.
I
But
see
yeah,
track and field for you.
I
for
can
me,
see
for
that.
who?
For you, if you're tall, I bet you could like high jump.
See, that
Or
requires
basketball?
moving at a faster pace than walking.
That'll do it.
So
Alyssa, I see basketball for you.
3rd grade, I was in basketball for 1 year.
Nailed it.
you probably were
Love it.
like, what was it, like a church basketball team?
No, it was my elementary school, and my mom was the coach, and it did not end well. It ended
Do
with
you
Yeah.
me
have to
sliding
call
across
plays
the
in
floor.
Spanish? Because
No, the extracurriculars were not in Spanish. Although we did do a musical in Spanish, which was
Okay.
iconic
Ooh.
behavior. I'll pull it out sometime.
That can also go
Can't wait.
in the Library of Alexandria.
Alexandria with my Pretty Little Liars.
Okay, so actually, funny enough, both me and my brother, the way we got our names was because back in the day, my grandfather and my mom and dad used to watch professional bull riding, and both my name and my brother's name are names of like famous bull riders at the time we were born. And so that's actually, it
Oh,
is
wow.
the ultimate cowboy name.
That is iconic behavior from your parents being
It
like,
is.
yeah, we'll just name
Cody
them
Wayne.
exactly the same name as the.
Well, our middle names are not, but like our
Oh,
first
okay.
names came from the bull
Oh.
riders, Cody
Oh,
and
okay.
Tyler. My middle name, I think, comes from an uncle that I've never met, but it's that's where it came from.
It's yours now.
But yeah,
Yeah.
Cody Wayne. That's what my mom calls me. She doesn't call me just Cody. She just calls me Cody Wayne.
I love that.
And then yeah, so if
it's the Wayne.
yeah,
Cody
that's
Wayne.
who I am, Cody Wayne. And every my mom actually had a clip in our like senior band formal thing that we did for like all the graduating seniors, and because at every single football game, every single competition before the band like started their marching show or whatever, it would be dead quiet, and you would hear my mother screaming at the top of her lungs, "Go Cody Wayne!" And like she had T-shirt made for her,
So
like
good.
Oh,
it was
I love
iconic
her.
behavior.
I
And
love.
yeah, so to this day, if I am in her good graces, I'm Cody Wayne, and if I'm in trouble, it's the full birth certificate name, like last name and all. So that's how I knew if I was in trouble or not as a kid. Was if the last name was included, I was in trouble. Yeah, I love my mom too. She's pretty cool.
Band moms are special.
They are. They are. And let me tell you what. There was some drama, and my mama had to put some people in their place because they were like, "Don't you think it's kind of inappropriate for you to be yelling at the band competition?" And she's like, "My son is down there. I'm gonna yell for him. If you got a problem with it, then you can not be here. Thank you very
Iconic
much."
behavior.
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah,
love
my
it.
mom will gather someone real quick. She has no filter, and I love her for that.
Oh my
Sometimes.
god.
Oh, I'm shaking the whole desk. Let me try not to do that. Okay. Should we do another sprint? Question mark.
Yeah.
I mean,
guess
I feel
if
like
you're
it's the right thing
gonna
to
force
do.
us.
I am not going to force you to do anything you don't want to do, but choose your own battle. I also really want to eat some of this pizza, so
It's a real
Then
reason.
I guess you never get to know.
never get to know what.
I don't know.
Oh
have no
wait,
idea.
y'all didn't share? You're going to share your middle name.
Oh, we already did. You missed
We
it.
already did. You
You're
missed
gonna
it.
have to
Wait.
rewind the chat.
I mean,
Yeah, you'll just have to watch
you'll
it
have to
again.
watch.
but I feel like I already know. I mean, Natalie's is Jane, right?
Yeah,
What's
this
mine,
was very
Cody?
easy.
Do you know?
Diane or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So the
Okay,
only
well, do you
one I
know
know that.
Anna's? Do you know Anna's middle name?
I don't know Anna. I just know her as
You
Anna
do
Robin.
actually.
You
It's
do
a-
know her
it's a
middle
You
name.
do
Oh,
know
is
her
Anna
middle
the middle name? So what's the first name?
That's a secret. We don't
It's the
know.
secret.
But are you not sharing just for like?
I'll tell y'all later.
Yeah, we'll
Oh,
tell.
okay.
Yeah, later.
I-
Let's
oh.
go and write.
I thought y'all were being
Cody.
silly, and you said it while I was gone. Hey, I have FOMO. Leave me alone.
I do too, and I was here.
I know. All right, 25 minutes on the clock. Best of
Okay.
luck. Write all the words. Do the things. And
Put
we'll see you
cheese in if you haven't already.
I'm not putting cheese in this scene. Thank you.
Thank you.
That could not have been more perfect timing. I literally finished a chapter right when the little timer went off.
Amazing.
Nice.
Yeah, the words were flowing that time. I got like 800 that go round.
Oh my word.
That's great.
I needed some brain food, I guess, and it inspired me. How'd you guys?
I also got about 800.
Very nice.
Don't know. I was British there for a second. Yeah, I didn't write the whole time though, but I just needed to finish. I couldn't decide if this one character knew something or not, and so I couldn't decide how to finish the scene. I think she does, but I think it's going to end up going later. But it does not matter right now.
Yeah.
I'll just.
We'll figure. That's a.
We're
that's
just
a future
throwing
Alyssa.
things at the wall. Truly.
Yeah.
Seeing what sticks.
Yeah. I got 577, so slightly less than last time, but was having fun. It's a fun scene.
Nice.
They're about cheese.
You did.
Yeah, I was about to say I did see that you wrote cheese.
Listen, don't judge the sentence. It's fine.
I love this. This is so sensory.
Okay, day old cheese.
Yeah.
Yes.
Much better than my lazy cheese platter.
Yeah, my cheese
Try.
platter was also. Sorry, my cheese platter was also
Oh,
very lazy.
Are we boring
Yeah.
you with my cheese platter?
No,
I
I've
know.
just been
Sorry,
up since
Alyssa,
6 in the
jeez.
morning. Okay.
Just kidding.
Allegedly, Guy Gone Bible got over 2,000. Is that for the day, the stream, 30 minutes? Are you dictating? The world needs to know.
I'm in shock.
I have questions.
Yeah, that's crazy. 624, having a blast on this one, taking it slow. Love that.
Love.
382. Saoirse started editing the next scene and deleted a ton of words. It do be like that. Oh, Rebecca also wrote in cheese.
Everyone, I love this
Let's
so
go.
much.
Yes.
Y'all are gonna make me go back to this chapter that I just finished and find a way to add cheese into it.
Yeah,
That's
do
right.
it.
Because
Something
like
can
I mean,
smell like
cool.
cheese.
actually would
That's
be
what I
really
did.
easy to do because Thomas just ran over to the neighbor's house and is like, yo, can you help my dad? And maybe she can get him a quick little snack before she leaves him to go help his dad.
Is it an old lady? Old lady smells.
Yeah,
like
it is
cheese
an old
sometimes.
lady.
She
Well,
smells
she
like
doesn't-
cheese.
She doesn't smell like cheese,
Oh,
no.
man.
She's a very clean person.
Oh man, it's fine.
But she does probably smell like mothballs, I would imagine. You know, like that smell.
Mothballs and cheese.
Okay, listen.
Okay.
I'm done talking about cheese. I ate a hot dog
We're
and those
not.
fries from earlier. Also pineapple. Okay.
Balanced meal.
Love. 564 words. Very nice. Oh, turtle words. Okay. Not for the 30-minute sprint. Okay.
Turtle words.
Total. Whatever.
The Southern really. Sorry, Cody. We'll
Sorry,
try to
Cody.
be nice
Sorry, Cody.
now.
Sorry, Cody.
I was going to let it slide.
I'm just
Girls' night. Okay.
I'll see myself out.
I think we skipped. Who was it? Kaylin just kidnapped a character. I'm so excited about that, Kaylin.
Your
Slay.
favorite.
Ooh.
Wait, what? Where'd you see that?
It's a little bit further up. It's lost in the chat now, but
Yeah. R.I.P. to the
I'm
chat.
happy for you, Kaylin.
Yeah. But yeah, Andrew's not having a good time. Yeah. I'm not going to tell you what is wrong with him, but it was bad enough for his son to run next door to be like, can you help save my dad? So, you know,
Spoiler alert: they probably can't
What?
we probably can't what?
help.
What? Natalie, you're gonna
Right?
spoiling the book.
Right? They probably
I mean, I
can't
don't-
help.
I don't know. You'll have to read it and find out.
Secrets. Everyone, keep it together.
Yeah, everyone keep it together.
Natalie's out for blood. Okay, listen, I don't know when my brand became kidnapping. I had somebody comment the other day that was like, oh, like I'm so excited because I was talking about the book I was querying, and they're like, I'm so excited. The agent probably saw kidnapping, and I was like, there's no kidnapping in that first book. Like, not this is the second time I've ever really written kidnapping as a main thing to happen. Okay, everyone, I can write other things.
Well, and I can't tell you. That's spoilers. I can't tell you if he gets possessed, but you know, that'd be a fun route to explore. Alyssa and the kidnapping. Alyssa, our kidnapping king.
No.
Love. He went from triathlon to kidnapping.
I did talk about the triathlon more than anyone needed.
It's great
I
being
was
a
living.
well-rounded person, though. You know.
Yeah. What's the next evolution is? I mean, so far we've had triathlon Alyssa, we've had bread Alyssa, we've
The
had
bread.
kidnapping
Mhm.
Snow
Alyssa,
shovel, Alyssa.
Snow
yeah,
Is it gummy
snow
nerds,
Alyssa.
Alyssa?
The gummy
Oh,
clusters.
listen, the gummy clusters
Listen, I have a
are
story
so
because
good.
the day that you posted that vlog, I watched it in the morning and I was like, oh my God, I need to know what these taste like. Like, I just know they're good.
They're
The bag the
fantastic.
size of your head, I was like, I wish I had some. My husband comes home from work and he's like, oh, my boss bought me some candy. Holds up a bag of nerds clusters.
It was divine intervention. It was meant
Tell
to
me
be.
that's not divine.
That's wild. Did you like them?
I'm obsessed.
I have never been a person to buy candy from the grocery store. Like usually I'm like, if there's candy around, I'll eat it.
Yeah, those
I
are
have
different.
bought so many bags in the last 2 months.
They're so good.
And I'm always like, I'll just like have it in the house and like I'll just eat like
Yeah.
it here. No, the whole bag is gone.
Because you're like,
Yeah.
I can have 3.
There were
Oh.
18 servings in that family size bag.
You know, this is a judgment-free zone.
I am judging.
If you want to eat Nerds Gummy Clusters and pretzels for dinner every night, Alyssa, you do that. And I'm not going to judge
That's all
you.
I've had for dinner, you guys. I'm not even joking. I
I
need to
know.
have some sort of protein. Okay.
Yeah, there is also pasta, Alyssa.
I do love pasta.
And we couldn't forget pretzel, Alyssa, because that's a real thing.
Pretzels.
Yeah. At this point, the Alyssa multiverse is ever expanding.
It's true.
Like, how many versions of Alyssa can we get
I don't
in just
know
2024? Honestly, what
I
you should
do also love
everyone-
frozen grapes.
Oh, the frozen grapes are good. Yeah, I did Spanish
I
Alyssa.
love
Spanish
frozen
Alyssa.
grapes.
It's
You
true.
guys stop.
Not ordering the Nerds Gummy Clusters from Amazon.
Amazon?
Yes.
And it'll be here at 8 a.m.
Love it.
That
That's
is
beautiful.
modern technology
We
at
love-
its
love
finest.
overnight shipping. Is it going to have
They're
one of those
good
little
at-
drones that like fly out and send it to you?
With the gummy clusters.
Flying through the
I
air.
love that.
I need a vlog
Can you
of just
imagine?
that.
Yeah, of just you eating Nerd Gummy Clusters for breakfast and then writing.
They're
That's
good
all
at
we
all
need.
times of day. Truly.
I've had them at 5:45 in the morning. Not gonna lie.
But listen, I'm
You're
not
the
gonna judge
epitome
you.
of health.
I mean, it can't be any worse than a Pop Tart, you know?
Right. It's healthy.
true.
A
Mhm.
Okay, that's
At
true.
this
little bit
point,
of sugar, a little bit of
yeah,
carb.
Sure.
yeah, Jimbro Alyssa,
Jimbro Alyssa.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, haunted Alyssa with your
I
computer.
don't like haunted Alyssa. I do not acknowledge her.
It's the hello, says her computer.
Ooh.
Construction outside her house, Alyssa, is so real. I talked about that for like 5 weeks in a row.
It was every vlog and like you
Every
posted for the
vlog.
first 5 months of you living there.
I was like, and guess what? There's
still-
more construction.
Oh, hot firefighters, Alyssa.
That one
Oh,
is like a deep cut. That one is like if you watched the morning live streams in July. Like then you got hot firefighters, Alyssa.
I love that. I love
I'm
that so
dead.
much.
Sorry, everyone.
I love that. I love chatting with y'all. This is always so unhinged.
So fun.
And it is the
Crying.
best. I don't even. Where do we go from here? You know,
No,
I
what?
don't know what to say any longer. I'm giving us. Let me think. Let me look at a clock. I'm giving us 2 more minutes to just yap. and
Does
then we're
anyone
doing
have any
20 minutes.
questions? I feel like
Yeah, I haven't seen.
there have
any-
been so many live streams. I feel like we've answered every possible question anyone could possibly have ever. But if anyone has any more,
Yeah, just random. I mean, it doesn't
What's
even
your
have to be
character's
about
favorite
writing.
food? I'll kick
Blueberry
us off.
pancakes.
the cheese platter she just
Yeah.
looked at. No, I don't know. I got to think about it. She's like one of those annoying, like she's very like healthy, which is annoying. You know, so she probably likes a green smoothie. Barf.
Ugh.
Ew, that is gross. That's funny. Get a question?
She's very like, I'm optimizing every part of my life for happiness vibes, you know? So like she would drink that green smoothie.
Okay, here's a
Yeah.
good question.
Okay, good question.
How do you
do
guys find
exist.
good beta readers? If I'm being so honest, I made a Google form and I said something in a YouTube video and people said yes. And then for the first time, and then the second time, I was literally just asking Alyssa how like critique partnering works because I'd never done it before. And she was like, "Well, actually, me and Sylvia are about to like start a round of critiques and stuff if you just want to join in." And I was like, "Slay!" And that's
And then we
honestly
did it.
how I did it. So
But I know Meredith has the critique partner matchup.
Right.
exactly. Step 1, grow a social media platform. Step 2, ask for beta readers.
There's
Meredith,
also a lot of places like online.
Hmm.
That was really vague.
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, a lot of author tubers have Discords. Dami, I know,
yeah,
has a Discord. Get in there, make writer friends.
yeah.
I
That's
think the
honestly the best
key,
way.
yeah, I think the key to getting a good beta reader is getting someone who reads your genre.
Hmm.
Yep.
Which I know is hard because sometimes you make a really good writer friend and maybe they're not reading fantasy, which is what I write.
Right.
And it's like, okay, yeah, read it, please. Like, obviously, I'll take any feedback, but I really would love to get some fantasy readers.
Yeah. Well, that's what I feel like before this year there were no thriller writers around here, and now I'm like they're just popping out of trees. Like I got so many thriller writers to choose from.
Really do.
Because it used to be like pretty exclusively fantasy, which I mean, don't get me wrong, there's still a lot of fantasy, and I love to read it. But now we have some people writing spooky things.
That's me. I'm right spooky things. But I mean, we were talking about this last night. I think that after this story, I might be entering my fantasy era.
Amazing.
And so we'll see about that. I already like have ideas for it. It's literally the first story that I ever wanted to write, like as like a child. Like I had this in my brain at like, I don't know. I saw, what movie was it that like got me like reeling with it? If I think of it, I'll let you know. Maybe
I
I'll
don't
mention it in
know.
a vlog. I was asking myself, Alyssa.
I know, I'm sorry. I'm just being a brat, okay?
You're being so mean to me.
We're
I'm
just
sorry, Cody.
We're bullying Cody
Um,
today.
it's
We are
fine.
bullying Cody.
Cody's like so nice, invites us on his channel, and
I
we're just
know.
like, ah!
The 3 gremlins in the back.
And I love it. But yeah, I'm going to be entering my fantasy era, and that kind of takes me as a segue into this question. When you think of a new story, do you think in standalone or series? So typically for me, with my thrillers, I think of them as standalones because I feel like that is what is more prominent within the genre. But the fantasy story that has been rattling around in my brain for forever is, in fact, going to be a series, I think, of at least 3 books. Could be more. I don't know. I haven't plotted anything, so I'll let you know. What about you guys?
I think it depends like on the individual story, you know? Like with the fantasy book I'm working on now, I don't know if it's going to be a standalone or if it won't be more than 2 books, but because I don't really know the last chunk of the story, I don't know if I want it to be more expansive or less expansive, but like in general, if I think of a story idea, I can kind of tell whether it's going to be multi-book or one.
Mhm.
I feel that.
I think I'm pretty let me finish one sentence. I think mostly in standalones, but I think like Cody said, it's usually just because that's the genre. But I love like a interconnected standalone moment. Like if you guys read Abby Jimenez, who writes mostly romance, all of her characters are in the same like cinematic universe. And so like I would love to like have something like that where specifically because it's like thrillers, like maybe some of the detectives are the same people, but it's not a detective series, but maybe they just like show up. I actually already have that but nobody knows it because nobody's read both books. And it's actually kind of a spoiler for the first book if you know it in the second. So it's like,
Ooh, something for the rereaders.
right,
gift
something
to
for the
them.
rereaders. Yeah. Or if someone has happened to have read, I mean, in this fictional world where I have 2 books published, like in that world, if they happen to have read them both, it's like a little Easter egg. But I would love to do like a thriller series that's not a detective series, because I feel like the only series that you really get are either YA or like I'm Jack Cross, and I'm out here solving crimes and they're all written by James Patterson for some reason. Like I feel like
Written by James Patterson.
Exactly.
right. Like which I love, but I want to like do a thriller series that is like actually character centered. You
Like
know,
The Housemaid.
it could be like The Housemaid. I have not read more than just the first Housemaid book though.
What? They're so good. And
I
she
feel
just
like-
released a little short story called The Housemaid's Wedding.
Ooh, I feel like it's tricky though because you get run into like, okay, is it really that likely that this would happen to this person twice and a third time?
Well, after the events of the first book, she kind of gets a reputation about her, and people start coming to her to solve the problems that she helped solve in the first book.
That's an interesting way to do it.
Yeah, so
I feel like it's
she became popular amongst the rich wives to
do what
kill
she
their
does.
horrible husbands.
Spoiler alert. But yeah, the tricky part though is that like I feel like by the end of thrillers, you've like, because it requires so many twists, the characters end up being not as likable by the end sometimes because it's like you've made them do all these horrible things or like all these terrible twists have surrounded them, you know?
Yeah.
But like Gas Station, I could see there being a second book, especially because she's a cop. You know, like I feel like you can kind of go another book with that. But anyway, sorry, I just took over. Anna.
No, it's good. I love hearing it. Yeah, I'm the same as Natalie. I think it depends on the project, but honestly, like all my previous ideas were ideas for series, except this current one I'm working on right now is definitely a standalone. It's a reincarnation story, so like the door is potentially open for like an interconnected series, but it would be new characters, and honestly I'm really only interested in just doing one book right now. So that's been fun to just finally have like one contained story and just really like hone that one book.
Agreed. But I've now that I have I'm working on my second book total, but now that I feel like I have like these couple of like standalone stories, I feel like that was good practice for me just to like figure out how a plot should go. Yeah. Because I feel like if you start out right with a series, then it's going to be a lot, I guess, trickier to navigate, especially for someone that's like, you know, just now trying to write full books, you know, because there's like, I think there's like, isn't there like a different beat pattern sort of for the series, like depending on how many books you have, like when the midpoint happens, like the midpoint, if it's a 4-book series, midpoint should happen between 2 and 4, but like each individual book also has its own like midpoint built in, and so there's like there's a lot larger scope to think about. But actually, for my fantasy people in the chat, can someone answer this? Because if there is, I would love to know what it is so I could make a map for.
I would recommend, I think Meredith said this, Madeline James writes her channel.
Oh yeah.
Is like very world building heavy, and she goes into detail. I'm talking like 2-hour-long videos about rocks. Like we're in detail about fantasy world building. So that's who I would recommend.
Doing the Lord's work, truly.
She is. And also people are saying Incarnate.
Yes.
Oh, I've heard of Incarnate. Yeah. What's the name of
I draw on paper and then I'm like, oh, here it is.
Yeah.
I've seen the trick where like people like take like dried beans and like pour them out on the paper and kind of like trace around it.
Or like a cooked spaghetti noodle and you throw it.
Yeah.
Do you not know that one?
I mean, to make a map.
Yeah. So like you that would sound like a crazy person.
I feel like it would make the paper wet if it's a cooked noodle.
Yeah.
Well, wait till it's somewhat dry.
So you want me to cook the pasta, dry the pasta?
Well, not like dry.
And then throw it against a piece of paper?
Okay, never mind.
Look, now everyone bully Natalie. They're not bullying me anymore.
This is a thing. I did not make this up. This is a thing.
I throw like pasta against the cabinet to make sure it's cooked, because if it's
do that, but on paper.
You do that? What? I just eat.
Yeah,
I just eat one noodle like a normal person, and if it tastes fine.
I don't know. When I grew up,
what happens when you throw it on the cabinet? What is the like goal?
If it sticks to the cabinet, then it's done.
Well, haven't you heard like throw it against the wall and see what sticks?
If you throw it up there and it falls back off, then it's not cooked all the way through.
Never knew that.
Yes, that's where the
Really?
phrase comes from.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Guys, I just learned a really big thing.
You did. No, I do not endorse bullying. Do not. That is not factual information. Alternate map making technique.
I
Natalie's
do
noodle.
Natalie's
make it
noodle.
up. It's a thing. It's a real.
Natalie, I need a vlog of you making a map with wet noodles,
I
please.
was just gonna say
I
we
will
need a
do
video.
it. I will do. I've never done it before, but I know it's a thing. I'll do it.
Sorry.
Well, I'm just gonna take your word for that one. Anyway,
I'm writing it down right now. Noodle
yeah,
map.
Oh my gosh.
good. We're gonna do
Noodle
one final
map
15-minute
video.
sprint, everyone, because it is that time of night where we have descended into madness fully, and
I feel like we
Gosh.
did that in the first intro of this.
well,
From
it's
cheese
time to
to
wrap.
noodles.
It's time to wrap this puppy up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
I'm gonna put noodles in your next scene.
Yeah,
Come on.
noodle scenes.
Welcome to Pasta
Cody's
Beanie.
never gonna let me be on his channel ever again.
We're gonna get banned.
Oh my gosh! No, I'm living for all of this. This is great.
I'm sorry, Pasta Beanie. I'm losing my mind.
What's the capital city called? I have to know.
It's Stinky Bishop is
Drink
the
of water.
capital.
Stinky Bishop is the capital.
Stinky
Pasta
Bishop
Beania.
of Pasta Beania.
I can't even breathe. You guys.
I'm crying.
Okay, okay.
All right, deep breath, deep breath.
That's right, everyone.
Everyone collect yourselves
I can't.
for at least 15 more minutes, please.
Actively crying.
All right, everyone, dry your tears. Crying is over.
Stinky Bishop is the queen.
It's not stinky. Okay, I'm starting the clock. Right or don't at this point. Gotta go.
I did absolutely no writing, but I did update the video, so that's
Okay.
good.
That
We do
counts.
love that.
And I'm actually going to be going on a Zoom with one of my what does this mean? One of my writing friends from college after this to do some writing. So I was like, I can take a moment
Okay.
to recollect myself. So I'm just getting
Amen.
started with the writing.
Wow.
I love that for
Anyway,
you.
how'd you
I'm
guys do?
wrapping up. I do have a exciting thing. I did in fact cross the 40,000 word mark.
Oh
during
my
this
gosh.
Wow.
That's
You're
amazing.
crushing
So,
it this
yeah.
month. Absolutely crushing it.
Currently at 40,120 words,
That's fantastic.
which is
Oh
the most
my
I've
God.
ever written ever in my life in one single month. And so I surprise myself more and more every day.
And the month
And the month's not even
Yes.
over yet. I might just
know.
get crazy and hit 50K
You
this
are
month.
going to hit it, Cody. I
Wow.
can feel it in my
Mhm.
bones.
Yeah, you got this.
Maybe.
Well,
Unless you
I hope so.
don't want to.
I mean, there's also that. But how'd the rest of you guys do? Let me know.
I was late because I had to finish the paragraph that I was on. But I got 454 words. So
Okay.
Oh my God.
Nice.
pretty fast in that little bit.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I added around 300. I'm writing an argument, so it's going a little slower. Got to get it
That's-
right, you know?
So funny. I feel like my argument scenes go so fast because I'm
Really?
like, no, you liar. And I just like go back and forth. And then I do a lot of editing later.
I love
I
that.
saw you really
Yeah,
I
going
was
for it
talking
on
to the
this one.
camera, not even my book.
I was having so much fun watching you.
So just you'll get to watch it again from a different angle tomorrow.
I love
That's
it. I was
fantastic.
typing and I was like, what is happening over there?
Yeah.
Who knows? Frankly.
Shakes fist. He's going to.
You are. I
Mm-hmm.
feel
I do
it.
have faith that it'll happen, but the thing is, do I have enough story left to write to get another 10,000 words? I don't know. Actually, that's a
Oh.
lie. I think I do.
Just keep
Um,
writing scenes.
Yeah.
Just keep the story going forever. No, I
Epilogue.
definitely have enough because I mean I literally just started Act 3, and so
Oh, yeah.
it's going to be a minimum of 15,000. We still have some fun flashbacks to go to. And there's a lot to happen
So
in
cool.
these last like I think it's 6 chapters I have left, at least in the outline. It could change.
I
Let's
love it.
see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, only 5 chapters left actually.
So 2,000 words per chapter. You got it.
Some of these are going to be chunkies because there's a lot to cover in these chapters. So it's going to happen. It's going to happen for us.
That's so close, though. The end is in sight.
Thank God.
Also, you're gonna have the whole book done
Crazy.
and the 50K. Like that's like top tier.
What's
goals.
crazy to me is that
Yeah.
I started this YouTube channel with the hopes that I could just write one book. And I have finished. This will be my first draft to finish this year.
Yeah, that's so wild.
Once
That
you
is
finish a
wild.
book, I feel like it's addictive and like you have to you
Yeah.
have to get the serotonin boost of like one more book. You have to finish another book.
Mm-hmm.
But the
You
beautiful
want to
thing
collect
is,
them like
if
Pokemon.
exactly. If I do finish this, it'll be nice because directly after this, I'm going into revisions for the other book that I wrote, and that's going to be like implementing like final developmental stuff that like Alyssa and Sylvia shared with me, and then also kind of doing some like light line editing because I'm actually sending it to my line editor on January 10th. So I have once Nando's over, I have 40 days to do whatever revisions I want to make before I can send it. Obviously, I can, if I don't finish everything, I just add it to the list and fix it when
Right.
he sends it back to me. But yeah, so that's exciting. And then once I eventually, hopefully, inevitably publish the first book, I already have a first draft ready to edit.
Crazy.
Just waiting on me.
Wild.
I'm
Uh,
making
Love.
space on my shelf as we speak.
Stop. I'm so excited.
I'm building a shelf.
I'll
for
buy
my
it. I don't
85
know if I'll
copies
read
that
it.
I'll buy.
I think you'll like it. I mean, I told you. Well, Natalie, you know the story.
I know.
Keep
I
your
know.
mouth shut now.
Yeah, don't say
I
anything.
won't say anything.
No
Just don't like
spoilers.
spooky necessarily, but I'll
Right.
buy it.
Yeah,
I can't guarantee I'll read it, but I'll buy it.
spooky
I'll
indeed.
skim it.
Oh, someone made it to
Spooky.
Kayla made it to 38K. You're so close to 40.
Woo!
I love that for all of us. Well, this was so much fun. I'm not
Cody's
gonna
like,
lie.
wrap it up before they go crazy.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm ready to just like
again.
curl
Oh
up
Yes.
and
my
like
gosh.
I feel you. Yeah.
watch a TV show because I have been trying. I mean, I've written 2,000 words every day this week. So I'm like ready to not look at a computer. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Yeah.
But this was so much fun.
Yes.
We'll take turns. Natalie, you want tell the people where they can find you?
Sure. I have a YouTube channel that's just my name, Natalie Jane Shields.
Amen.
And I'm on Instagram, and sometimes I post there, and it's Natalie Jane Writes. Mainly it's just stories of memes and things like that. I don't really post a whole lot, if I'm being honest. That's me.
And that's all right. Alyssa,
I'm Alyssa. And
we know. We know who you are.
I'm trying to think of something new to plug. Well, if you like live streams, I'm live like usually 3 times a week at 6 a.m. Central Time. I'm also doing daily videos for the month of November. Only 8 left, everyone.
Oh my god.
Which
Can we
the
believe
fact
it?
that I'm saying only 8 in the
After
next 8
you've already
days
done
is
22.
actually, it's actually crazy that I've done 22 videos in the last 22 days. I'm like,
But now you're gonna daily vlog for the rest of the years.
for the rest of my
And
life.
live streams.
And yeah,
Yes.
my like whatever monthly recap is gonna be like, just put the phone down. That's
Yeah.
what it's gonna tell me to do. Anyway, yes, that's me, Anna.
I'm Anna Robbins. I make videos occasionally, about once a month. I will have a stream on my channel tomorrow morning if anyone wants some relaxed sprints with my friend Malin. We're usually pretty chatty. We pick like a discussion topic, so we're talking about self-indulgent writing tomorrow. And we'll have some sprints sprinkled in, but it's mostly just for chat. So if you want some company tomorrow, come check out the channel.
Love that.
I love
And
that.
I'm
Yeah.
Cody. You're literally on my channel. So, you know, if you're not already sticking around, go ahead, subscribe. I do live streams a lot.
A lot.
Yeah, a lot.
In a good way.
Basically, I have been like matching what all the amount of streaming Alyssa does, but mine are all in the evening or later morning time.
Mhm.
Because Meredith, get out of here. But if you could all do me 2 favors before you leave the stream, the first one is smash that like button because I'm sure you had a good time talking about pasta and beans and stinky bishops and all the great things. My second request is for all of you to say hi vlog in the chat so I can add it to
Oh
my
my
vlog on
gosh.
Monday. So I'm just
gonna
gonna
do
set
it
my
too.
camera up.
So
And-
fun.
Let y'all hold on. Wait, don't do it yet. I gotta wait for the camera to focus. Okay, now
I'm
you
ready.
can do it. You can do it.
Thanks, everyone. I'm
Yeah.
stealing it too.
Once you have said hi vlog, then you are free to go. I am releasing you.
Teacher Cody is in full force
I-
today.
Yeah.
Listen,
We
And
brought
we're the
him
bad
out.
kids that sit at the back of the class and throw spitballs.
I know,
I mean,
right?
Throw spitballs?
Yeah,
Spit
I'm the one who
spitballs.
just keeps asking awkward questions that the teacher doesn't want to answer.
Do we have any homework this weekend?
That's me. I'm like, actually,
Okay. Great job, everyone. Thank you so much for doing that for me. I got a nice long clip, 30 seconds long.
great.
And I will see you all again for class on Monday morning at 10 a.m. That is when my next live stream is. Alyssa, do you have a live stream before?
I don't know.
Do you okay?
Maybe. I think I
Alyssa?
have one on Monday night with Andy. That's my next
Oh.
one that's scheduled.
Okay,
And I don't
slay.
know what mornings I'm going to do next week, so we'll see.
Slay. Well, you said, Anna, you're live tomorrow morning?
Tomorrow on my channel at 10 a.m. Eastern.
Okay. I
And
don't
you'll
know
never
what
see
that...
me again. So.
Yeah. After tonight, you'll never see Natalie again on this channel. So don't even worry about where she's gonna be at. I'm just kidding. I don't know. And I also think we have, other than my Monday stream, I just have a Friday stream. I don't know who's on it yet, but you'll find out if you subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications. You'll
They'll
find
be better
out.
behaved than us.
I
Unless
doubt
it's
it.
me.
Let's say I doubt it. We all are kind of in the same vein of
Meredith, this is the
I
longest
know.
outro ever. It's so real.
It was like, please leave, get out.
Okay, bye.
Bye, everyone.